All right. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Anything you need, Tenno.
That sounds off. Sound options. No. Looks okay. Well, we'll see.
I hope you put it to good use.
Yeah, that's definitely not. Well, I guess I could just fix it on my end.
These will feed the fire. Very well.
¿Qué pasa? You're nearly in Missouri? Why are you in Missouri? What you doing over there?
Hello. Kingmaker
Why is this
3037
flashing?
just redeemed.
Stop
Say
flashing. The heck? Is it only in this? Thought I was having a stroke. Whew. Alright, we're good. Let's go here.
Ah, it is you.
Minecraft Ike, you driving? Just try howdy. Kingmaker, hello. Kingmaker! Alright. That's working, that's working, that's working. Everything seems to be working.
I want every American to have access to this. Without secondary fortifier,
Yeah.
we can't move forward.
The rest of us.
Secondary fortifier, I mean, it is almost too strong. It may be the strongest there ever was.
You can achieve everything you want in life. Throw away prime sure-footed, get secondary fortify.
Exactly. Secondary fortify. Oh boy. Okay, sound check, sound check. Can everyone hear my voice? Is the sound of the game too loud? Is the sound of the music alright? Let me know. You're not driving right now. Yes, you can hear me.
Much
Good, good.
obliged. Be seeing you again.
I had to unplug and replug in some
You
stuff.
understand, don't you?
So I want to make sure everything's good.
Feeling of splitting open
Game audio
a
might be loud.
nice,
That's what I was thinking.
fresh ostomy.
Let's just
The
bring...
heady smell of acetone, liver, and corrosion.
See if I can bring it down to there. That might help a bit. Let me know if that's better or if it's not good enough
Until next time.
as far as bringing down the music or bringing down the game.
We are good friends. It's good to have good friends.
5,000 ducats need more. Yeah, yeah. Lots of ducats needed. It's this week. Oh lord. Oh, time flies when you're having fun, huh?
Means to say thank you.
Let you know once you're in a mission. Alright, cool. Yeah, shooting is usually louder. We'll see. I'm trying to balance my audio after stream with my audio during stream, so it's kind of weird because it's a different device.
Inside my
I don't want to change. The only settings I want to change to make it work are the ones that... Wait, let me think about this. Yeah. The only settings I want to have to change are the ones that are not going to affect stream. So hopefully I can make that balance work.
Don't get lazy out there. Bye for now, you shiny thing.
Her first duty was to have family, not to some fatuous
I don't know,
dream.
I have
If I
road
were
sounds.
her mother- Oh,
Nice.
I'm
All
sorry,
that
dear.
is
I didn't mean to take it out on you.
intelligible is your voice. All that is intelligible is my voice. You can't hear the voice lines from
Thank you,
grandmother.
dear. Very kind.
Well, she's not saying anything. Say something.
Let's you and I have a chinwag.
There.
As
What do you think about
wish.
that? Let's you and I have a chin wag. Okay, we absolutely need to do something about the rep.
There is so much to be done
Power
here on
25.
Deimos.
Ooh.
Very well, then.
That's not enough time, but we'll make it work. Plan for today is... Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. Dispensary, corpuscular, good. I need to destroy these guys as fast as possible using maximum force with this. And this fortifier's good. Good pet. Right. Oh, we wanted to make sure the pet now has the deconstruct. Yep. Okay. Hold puncture. Good. Alright, let's do it.
Yes.
Enduranki!
With your results.
Gosh.
Location and retrieval of Deimos artifacts is always a priority. The data
It's a
item
you issue,
collection
that's
map
okay.
is a valuable resource in its own right. If you want to join the hunt,
Just entered
avoid
Missouri.
interrupting
I
someone
know.
spots. Bring back all
Road
you
trip.
carry.
Alright, so we're back. I survived, and that's good. Next plan is preparing for Barrow-Katir, Big Barrow event for the TennoCon, and gonna do as much of the... I'm gonna try to finish Nightwave this week. I want to completely finish the Nightwave offerings. I want more. I mean, I want, yeah. Try to get all that. That's a good way to be. We get all that. Oh, this is nice. Very forgiving map today. Very good.
All done. You even got some extra
Okay,
rare
getting the hang of
shells,
it.
too. So smooth.
Gotta keep me entertained for the next 4 hours. Oh, yeah, for sure. Guaranteed. Maybe not the next 4 hours. Today's a weird day. But I'll explain. So I had to go out this morning because I needed to get some copies made so that I can have them for an appointment I have this afternoon. But as you know, afternoon for me is in like 3 hours. So we're gonna have an early stream, this stream now, and then we're gonna come back and have a stream later because I have an appointment in the middle of the day and I couldn't change it. So that sucks, but it'll be more and more rare that we have weird schedule. It's just a thing right now with all the stuff I'm trying to get reorganized and fixed and done and all that. But it's good news. It's good news. We're getting there. The agenda for this week is also weird because of TennoCon. Not sure exactly what we're gonna do for that. If I'm gonna have a longer stream or what. So it'll kind of be like a give and take this week. It'll be a little weird, but you guys will be fine. Y'all will be fine. By the way, today is Chimpanzee Day, if you didn't know. Very exciting. A little bit of Jane Goodall. A little bit of ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
This is the part I had. When I upload the data, the infested will undoubtedly come sniffing about. Do not let them interfere.
I'm also extremely thirsty for some reason. I was running around this morning getting everything done, so I didn't do my usual exercise and hydrate and stuff. But yeah. Lots of time working on a lot of stuff this weekend. Oh man, busy.
Every sample uploaded. Science and truth.
Audio's good, thank you. You're so excited for 10 o'clock. I'm like trying to reserve excitement, but I'm finding myself really excited. I know I'm not supposed to get too excited because then like I set myself up for getting let down, but I'm really excited. Especially with this most recent round of changes they made to the new player experience. I'm looking forward to see what else they change with that. And what's that teaser trailer about, you know, with Mag in it? I'm excited. Hopefully it'll open up an opportunity for a playthrough. Oh, we are gonna put the next Warframe review on hiatus today just because I got this endurance run now. And I'm like actually out of rep and need to get it done. But we'll pick that back up tomorrow. And what you got here on the tubes?
We gotta know what's in the box, right?
Oh, there's another new one. Oh my gosh. All right, let's watch that.
The infestation's got that box gripped tight. Blast that.
I tried to set it up so that my phone notifies me when the Warframe YouTube channel does something, but it's not working. And so I gotta like figure out why it didn't. Maybe I have it as notifications on, but not alerts or something. Very weird.
Hello? Anyone? This is Corpus representative Laptop Spoon. I'm lost, cornered by infested, and my locator is... Someone's here! I'm safe! Wait. We are here to help.
Oh, it was a silence build. That's what I forgot. That's okay. We'll do without it. If I lose, it's fine. Hopefully I won't. Playing some Splitgate 2. Nice. Road Jerky. How about Pocket Bacon? Pocket Bacon?
Going fishing just for Dave to say hi.
Same thing, right? Minecraft Act, I see you. Twitch shops, but I'm too lazy to claim them. They're just glyphs anyway. Yeah. No rush, take your time. They're not gonna go anywhere. I don't think. I don't know if there's a claim, like, you have to do it over a certain time. Wankershin! Oh my gosh, you're here! Hello! How have you been? Alright, let's take a look and see what this is about. How long is it? 52 seconds. Alright. Oh my gosh, that's Volt. In this we have done swear now to defend this holy treaty. Holy treaty. Ooh. Well, That's cool. Whatever it is. And it's confirmed. Frost and Mag means it's confirmed it has something to do with the brand new start of the game, Warframes. Better not do anything to my boy Volt. They're not. They might give us Proto Volt. They already gave us Proto Volt. Just kidding. If my understanding's correct, Warframes are like manufacturable, like kind of like an exosuit even, but somewhat sentient. And so you have multiple volts. So it's not just Volt, it's all the volts. It's like an F-16 versus an F-14 versus a Sherman tank versus, you know what I mean? Like each Warframe's like a different weapon, and there's duplicates of each of them in the Warframe universe, right?
Efficiently procured. The additional cash contents should...
Hello? Anyone? You're close by. Can I, beg?
Oh, he's dead. It's over.
Mission parameters have been...
We did it!
The mission is no longer
10 minutes of endurance run based off of the fact that this game has the dumbest glitch ever invented. Eximus that hit the defense target and one-shot it. I thought we solved this problem. For everywhere but Deimos? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. We solved this problem for everywhere except Deimos. Alright, well, I tried. There goes the endurance run. New plan! Let's go do the next Warframe in the... Actually, I'm on the alt account. We'll do that last. I won't forget. Daily rep, daily rep. Where are we going for daily rep? I already did that. Actually, I gotta go back and do that, but that's fine. When you were in the Navy, what did you do, and what ship were you on if you were stationed on one? I was on a ship. It's an LHA, which is the second largest style of ship in the military. And it has a tailgate, kind of like a truck, but it can also reverse and like beach itself and then throw down the tailgate, and then tanks drive out of the inside of the ship. Really cool. But what's so really awesome about it is it also has a flight deck, so you can any air vehicle that can land on a flight deck can land on this plane, but it has to be a vehicle that can take off vertically. So it has to be a vertical takeoff, but it does have a catch for landing planes. So that was really cool. And my job in the Navy was an electronics technician. So I was responsible for making sure that the communication systems, the navigation systems, and the radars. It does carry amphibious vehicles, but it's not technically amphibious. You would only ever like reverse park it on a beach if you like needed to like take a beach. And it's a technology that was created as a response to all the difficulties of D-Day, where we had to like land on a beach using amphibious vehicles only. And so now there's this new, well, since then they created this ship that like, now you can put tanks on someone's beach, which is huge. Huge improvements. Oh yeah, they just posted that 1 hour ago. Wow, okay. So that was a brand new video. Let's watch it again one more time.
Love
Okay, so it's picking up where the last video left off, and we had Mag. Looks like a war zone where a lot of Grenier died a long time ago. And then we zoom in on what looks like Volt with a lotus flower. Cool. And this we have done. Swear now to defend this holy treaty. Okay. Cool. You might know the design of ship. Yeah, let me pull one up. Like LHA. It's the second largest style of ship in the Navy. It's a very, very large ship. It's almost hard to tell the difference between it and a carrier unless you know what you're looking for. But I'll put a carrier ship next to it so you can see the difference. So a carrier ship is actually significantly larger. Okay. So this is an LHA and this is a carrier. So you can see here the LHA has this like tailgate and it can partially sink itself, and then these vehicles can come out of it and these vehicles can come out of the back because it like will ballast down into the water and flood this lower hangar bay, right? And then it can take helicopters and vertical takeoff planes. And then a carrier is much larger. You can see lots more planes can fit on top of this. And it has you can take off by like a runway off of this thing. It's so big. But it doesn't have like a well deck. Ooh.
Case Phoenix just redeemed Wazar R.
What? So it doesn't have a well deck, but it has like elevators that allow it to take the planes down inside for maintenance inside there, I believe, if I remember correctly. So these things are huge, but this thing's pretty big. It's not small. It's pretty big. But you can see the difference. Like this plane is pretty much the same size as this plane. And you can see this is like 4, 5, 6. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. And then another 15 over there. So it's like much larger than this ship. But yeah, that's the difference. One is more for taking over a beach, and one is more for like local air support. USS Hancock, you watched an entire video on LHAs and carriers. Nice. How much we investing? I don't know. All of it. Let's do it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not scared. 99%. We made it. Let's go to Operation. Let's go to Operation Dumpy Face and get our loot. I knew you guys would do it while I was like doing other stuff. I did my part though. The funny thing is, like, once we unlocked this, everyone bought it, and then that progressed it even further. So it like really boosted everything. Now once everybody buys this, it'll be like done. Easy peasy. Anything I want for giggles? for the giggles.
Where is your sword arm when you serve again?
I'll get one of these. I'm only allowed to get one? Interesting. Alright. Decorate. Yeah, let's book a tier over here. Book a tier. At your service. And maybe, oh yeah. The husk, the dirty floof. We need to put him like, he's like, you know? Because, like, you wouldn't have like a dirty floof like properly positioned standing up. That makes no sense. Oh, don't forget Mr. Wolf. Ooh, a little airplane situation. Get that going. Nice. And then this thing. And then what else? I guess we could put Stalker. Stalker's kind of a unique situation. There we go. Little collection over there. I think that's everything. I already got the second one. I already got all that. Let's double check the second Araxia on this account. I don't know if I finished it. Oh, I didn't finish it because I need more colon sprouts. Goodness gracious. I don't even think I built the first one. I just haven't had enough time to farm these. They made it so expensive. Yeah. I barely just finished the second one. That's crazy. And then... oh, it's the Sciotid? It was the Sciotid barrel that I can't do because of colon sprouts. I'm not memeing. That's what I'm calling them forever. Hype. Compress is done. Some more of that. Some more of that. Oh, I think I had an Umbral Forma to build. Let's check on that. Yep. Gotta build that bad boy. Okay. So, new week means weekly rep, weekly turn-ins. We'll start with Iron Wake. Let's do the casual weekly reset stuff. Ribbon Slivers, Yontakuba, Cavallero, Incarnon. See if there's anything we need. All that jazz. I still need melee ribbons. Perfect. Double perfect. I got 2 melee ribbons. Would you look at that? Look who's lucky now. I am. Alright, let's go crack those open and see what we get. Man, I'm getting lucky lately. I can feel my mustache on my face. It's finally large enough that the hair is like all the way bending back and like touching my face again. I'm getting used to it still. Not used to it yet. Melee ribbons. Juicy. Gimme, gimme. Well, let's go get a cipher from that dude after we get the stuff from these dudes, and then we'll open that. Actually, I'll probably just go do the mission if I can. Yantakuva. Next step. Yeah. Pretty good morning. Kind of forget where all the time went. Oh, I cooked bacon this morning. That's what happened. Posted a picture on Instagram. Do I have that?
Angels. Do they ever say anything to you?
Boom. Yeah, look at that. Easy. You can see my delicious breakfast.
Let's see what twisted wonders the void has created. If you have specimens, I'm... thank you. Fascinating.
Wait.
Very well. Keep your secrets.
Oh, for some reason I thought Quill was the
Suppose you could always be
higher
back
one. I
when you
thought
have
Crest was
something.
higher than Quill. Huh. Quill is higher.
Whatever
Alright, I'll
damage
remember
time
that.
has done, we can undo it. Let's
It's
open
been
this
so
up.
long since I actually had to pay attention to
Let's
these.
open this up.
Except for just trying to get enough
My
for the
patience is
weekly.
almost endless.
Did a little bit of this on my free time. I think we can pick up some blessings. Rise. On reload, get damage. Wait, it doesn't stack, I don't think, right? Because if you reload really, really fast, you'll reload more often than every 24 seconds. But that won't matter. Pretty sure. Otherwise, the Phantasma would love that thing. I'll just hold on to him for now. Maybe I'll end up getting this scene. Hombesk.
Come on, how's your place?
What up, girl?
Come stop for laundry next time.
Okay, we already went down there. Oh, Caballero. What you got for incarnates this week, sir?
Bring it to life. Here's a few pieces I put together in my own
Dira, Sestra, Okina, Cyberus, Sikaris. All not needed. But the more important question, do any of these give colon sprouts?
Look if you need, take your time. Take your time. Take a closer look if you take your time.
Nope. Alright,
Stay
I'm out. Because I just buy that so that I could build the other thing. Well, it's a total waste of platinum. I don't suggest doing that. But I would do it. Because for me, every second's worth a lot more. Nightwave. We gotta do that. Oh, we gotta go talk to Teshi. Oh, Teshi boy! Do you have the thing? I've been good. I've been honorable. I made many deaths. Oh yeah. 3 Forma blueprints. I'm gonna pass on that one. Sounds like a ripoff. Do I want more Kuva? I do, but I don't, because I think next week I don't really want to farm a ton of Steel Essence for the next Umbral, so I'm gonna just hold on to 150 so that I don't have to sprint for that. And then that's it. Invigorations. Ooh. Invigore. Ability duration on Trinity with status immunity. She doesn't have status immunity of her own. She has knockback resist. Oh no, does she have status immunity on her ability or knockback? I think it's status immunity. Secondary crit chance energy. Volt does love having extra energy. Primary crit chance is really good on Zephyr because you can use it with the Vermi Splicer or some other really powerful primary and then use her tornadoes and then just blah blah. Especially jump resets too. Very fun on Zephyr. I don't think any of these would be good subsumes on someone else unless you want a super comfy Octavia with status immunity and massive amounts of duration, which I would consider, because if you can remove your duration mod in exchange for this subsume, then you could just have more range on Octavia and use Octavia in like open world endurance or something like that where she needs tons of range. So that would be interesting. So I'll do the first thing and I'll get Trinity set up real quick. Because I may use it, I may not, but at the very least, might as well just put it on her. And that's the most likely one I would use for another subsume. Also, I could put it on Zaku, because Zaku would be able to then have more range, more guns. So I can get rid of... Actually, I don't even have duration on him. That minus his range. I already have all the range on him. So yeah, it wouldn't really work for Zaku. Who else wants duration? Nova? Nova likes duration. And then I can give her more strength. Yeah, let's do that. Because I like playing with Nova. I play with her a lot for especially cracking relics. I think that'd be the better use of it. Because I do want to do an endurance run with Octavia, but I don't need anything for that. And right now it's so scuffed, it's not really even worth. The chances of you being able to actually complete a 2-3 hour run is very small. With how many janks there are. There's so many janks, so little time. Beat the boy. Beat the boy, yum yums. Make happy. Alright, let's see what this Nova feels like. So we got 27 particles. And massive amounts of power strength. 238 power strength, 228 duration, and 190 range. That range is really good too. 19 meter ammeter drops, or null stars, I mean. 15.2 on the rebust. I put swift momentum on this for what? Why did I do that? Combo duration? What was I needing combo duration? I wasn't using the Motovore on this account. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing, but that's crazy. I want an aura that makes him run faster, maybe? Maybe allows for more damage. Let's just do corrosive projection. And get rid of this in exchange for more power strength, just to really ramp up the power strength for a few days. And that's the weekly. That's it. That's everything. All right, let's figure out what's up with these ribbons, and then we'll get to cracking relics or whatever is clever. I haven't said whatever's clever in so long. Catch a fish. Tusk ballistas. while undetected. Both of these are melee, of course. Okay. For undetected, we need Octavia. And for any old melee. And for headshots, I don't think I prepared a sniper yet for this account. I didn't. What was my headshot weapon? I could swear I had a headshot weapon. Maybe it was the Nagantaka? Because Nagantaka's hit scan, right? No, wasn't that. I'm confused. I don't think I actually even have a sniper rifle. Let me just go straight to here, because that'll help me see what... Sort by... Form account? No, 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 no. No. AX52? Oh, I know what I was doing. Okay, but that's not going to be strong enough for what I need. I need the Rubico. Okay, let's get the Rubico finished. I got the zoom. Yeah, this is what I was doing for sure. This is what I was doing. Okay, so we'll level that up a little bit. Let's get the Nova back and put the Rubico. Make sure there's no weapon stealing experience. And then I'll just go level this a tiny bit. And we'll get an actual sniper rifle setup going. Invite. Ooh, betcha. All right. Bad service here. Can't hear you. Oh no. One of my invigorations for Varuna for 250 melee damage and 75 reload. Nice. Sitting in a survival. Sounds fun. Yeah, so I think Warframe is just the name of the game for this week. I really am supposed to put time into everything else too, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I gotta get some more Figment too. Maybe take another look at Soulframe a little bit.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements
Play some
arrive.
Witcher. We gotta, like, I'm supposed to start on stinking Cyberpunk too. But I haven't even started on Cyberpunk. There's not been any time, man. I've been way more busy off stream than I expected to be. So that's part of it. Guys, can I tell you something crazy? And you don't have to believe me, but I promise you it's true. So, on the 17th of last month, I weighed 200 pounds. I've been doing all my protein and exercise stuff and working out almost every day. I weigh 220 pounds now. I put 20 pounds of muscle on. Can you believe that? In 1 month, 20 pounds gained. That's wild. I didn't believe it myself, but I mean, I checked the scale to make sure it wasn't broken. I'm huge. Look, check it out. Look at that! It's got a bump! It's bumpy. That's wild. Dude, my stinking first ability is so strong, it's killing everything before I get a chance to shoot it. Because the range is now so long. Snipers, man. One more round. Excuse me. I've been sticking to my diet, 1,500 calories a day, but I upped my protein intake to 60 grams a day, because the stinking thing was telling me I need 120 grams of protein at my size and weight. And I'm like, that's crazy. I'll do 60. But I haven't had any, like, I haven't felt like it's like been going through me and I haven't been using it. It's been like getting used up, all the protein. Like sometimes you can tell like the protein's not getting absorbed, but I feel like it is, especially since I gained so much stinking weight. I'm gonna keep going because I'm not worried about the weight. I'm worried about like how I feel and look and how much exercise I can do without feeling winded. I used to like walk to like the donut shop down the street and I would be like winded just walking down the street like a half a block. So I really needed to get like out there and get back into shape for sure. Not gonna lie, I was lazy. But my tire's already going away. My middle section is like filling out and I was like this much I could pinch in my tummy and now I'm like this much. So I've gotten like a good centimeter down of pinchable tummy, which is crazy. I think like 2 or 3 more months I'll be like back to having visible abs. It's been years since I had visible abs. I mean, like, you could see I have abs under there, but it's not like, those are his abs, you know? I want it to be like that. I want it to be like, damn. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Alright, we're out. Let's go home. We need to put a new form on this bad boy. Is that guy's name? Oh, never mind. Oh, misread that for sure. Are you enjoying your current update? Yes. I am. It's a very good update. A D polarity. I think I'll put 1 dash polarity on there too. Rate. Maybe some... Wait. Do I want fire rate? I actually want to reduce recoil. I just want to reduce recoil so I can keep shooting back to back without having any pull. All right, let's go one more time. Today's the first day I've had bacon in like a long time, and it's so delicious.
The enemy is at our doorstep. We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Oh yeah, I got this. Noor Night. Look at that lip gloss, man. That lip gloss is putting in work. Oh yeah, much better. Look at that. Tap them and kill them. Tap them and kill them. I should play Counter-Strike. I'm ready. Okay, maybe not. Dude, my first ability got a headshot. That was weird. I can pick up these? Oh my gosh. That's broken. What you doing over there? What? Okay, I gotta remember this thing is hit scan. We do not lead our shots with hit scan weapons. Oh my gosh, she's fast. No sculpt. How we doing? 13, all right. Next. Don't leave us. Quetzalcoatl. Interesting. Isn't that like a... It's like a weird creature thing? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. It's like a dragon. A deity in Aztec culture and literature. Among the Aztecs, he was related to wind, Venus, sun, merchants, art, crafts, knowledge, and learning. He was also the patron god of the Aztec priesthood. He was one of several important gods of the Aztec pantheon. What is this bubble? Oh, you stole the bubble. The dog stole the bubble. Cool. Aztecs. Quasi-poodle. Okay, this thing has bad accuracy. I was like, the dot's right on top of him. You gotta zoom. You gotta zoom for distant shots. Medium range, no problem, but distant shots, you gotta zoom. Time for Nora to say goodnight. Nope. Nope. No punch through. Too bad. Definitely want punch through on this bad boy. Grenades! Look out! We good yet? Nope, one more. Stinking lever. Ruined everything. Aw, man. Now this guy's leaving. Alright, let's reset. Reset, reset, reset. Yep.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time
Better to
get
not
out
do it
of
with
here.
2 people. We could just go 1 round with 4. Feels super energetic. Because I didn't run this morning. Ooh. Yeah.
The enemy is at our doorstep. We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Bacon's gone. Did that really only hit the bubble and not kill him? That's crazy. No time! Ooh, look at all those numbers. I really need punch through. One more round. I still didn't make it. I don't have Smeed out though. It's my fault. I shaved my head this morning. Oh. Super bald. Woo. Leave me alone. Oh. I'll help. You can't build combo counter off those anymore. I wonder when they made that change. You still get your Tennokai, but you can't build combo counter. How weird. Strange, even. Alright, I'm maxed. Oh, dang. Wait. I have so much fire rate. Look at this. What did you provide? I accidentally shot 2 bullets. I shoot so fast now. That was crazy. All that wisp buff.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back.
Very impressive. Max rank! Rubico! I used to have a Rubico ribbon, I think. Someone wanted to pay me too much money for it, so I sold it. I was like, I don't even need this for what I use it for. Might as well get some plat for it. Wanted punch through. I don't really need fire rate though. Ooh, that's expensive. I don't really want to do that. That's like 3 forma. Ugh. Guns, guns, guns. Always need so much forma, man. How about Grenier? Just for now. You know what? Let's get rid of Stabilizer. And just max the Bane of Grenier. And then have the crit. I can even put critical delay. Because I don't really need that. Guaranteed crit, 7.8x. Viral. What else could make the first hit do more? Multi-shot? More multi-shot? Yeah, let's do that. We'll leave that there for now. Not bad. Multi's 2.4. Yeah, that puts it over 2. So guaranteed 2 hit. Guaranteed crit, with a 7.8 and big damage viral. Also deadhead for extra headshot multiplier. All right, now I'm ready for the ribbon opening on an Octavia with a melee carrying the ribbon, unaltered Tusk Ballistas. Is there a range I have to hit him at? No, just undetected. Alright. So we'll take invite only to the Earth open world. Regular path. It's currently nighttime. These ballistas are the little sniper ladies that you usually see up in the treehouse things. Pretty easy to get. Especially since you just have to be undetected and not like hit him from a certain range. But it's always nice to have the extra zoom and whatnot, just in case you get the same ribbon, but it requires like over 75 meters or something like that. You just go find. I like to look here just in case. And I start to look in these. Right there's one. Right in the face! That's it. That's all you do. And then you can stay in the air and do your crouching spam. Crouch and aim glide spam. To reset your invisibility. So you don't have to actually even land. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, I want to shoot you just for fun. Then I don't think there's anyone here. Sometimes there's like one of them walking around here. I think that's it. Yeah. It's the Eidolon. But they're usually... Oh, they see me. Invisibilize me. Usually up here, yeah. So for this one, like, you can't... I don't think you can get them both without, like, the second one getting alerted. You can try. Oh, it worked. I got it. Ribbon complete. And then this one over here usually has them, too. In case you need. Let's see what we got. Melee, melee, melee. Give me the Coda Motivaire, please. One Coda Motivaire. Para ti. Para mí. Machete. Ew. Gross. Alright. I tried. Alright, next one is the fish mine kill. This is easy. Back to the plains. Start with the fishing, then do the mining, then do the killing. I really like going to this one spot on the western edge because there's always mining nearby. And there's always enemies. So being invisible also helps on this one because you won't accidentally kill guys before you're ready. So usually there's like a fishing spot right here. Super easy. And get this to... Hello? Throw the stuff. There we go. Oh, got one. Okay, there's the fishing. And for the mining, you just go right to this rock here. Usually there's one nearby here. If not, there'll be one like over here. Oh, wrong weapon. Huh, I'm gonna miss it because I messed up. That's okay. Mining, just pop the rock. And then killing. Done. Easy. Abort! Come on. Give me something good. Aww! Ether Reaper. What even is that? Alright, let's do one more. We'll take this. We'll take this. And we'll take... this. And we'll take... this. Yes! One more. Destroy Dargians. I can't because it's nighttime, so I'm gonna crack this one. Ah! Caduce! No one wants that. Alright, one more time. Just one more Gamba. Just one more. We're gonna get it. I can feel it. Which one's the cost assist? The cost assist has a new thing. Somebody might want that. Let's not do that. Zymos sucks. Sepfan is pretty bad, right? Sepfan's the... yeah. Sepfan's bad. Zymos. But I'm not gonna get a melee ribbon if I don't put another... I need more melee. Pangolin? Okay, Pangolin. He's... darn it. Give me a Zaw. Let's see if I can get melee. Can I type ribbon? No. Can I change to rarity? Yes. Okay. Cronus is trash. Dehat is trash. Dexdocra's kind of a meme, but Urax is really good. Ghoulsaw's a meme. I keep it if it's a meme because sometimes people spend a lot for like a weapon that's a meme. Plague Kiwar is never going to be good. I have a Praetos? Wait. I do have a Praetos. I need to roll that. Nobody wants Praetos anymore, but it's still really good. Prova, there we go. Prova, Cronus, Dehat. I think that's a Zaw ribbon, but let's try it. Okay, got a melee. Woo! Alright, 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 alright. Last chance to get something really good. Pay the money, I don't care. Dark sword. Oh, it's not a dark dagger, it's a dark sword. Ew. Alright, nothing good today. Give it a shot. Oh well. I need to sell the ribbons for my rifle ribbons so that I can buy some more melee ribbons. Ribbon, rifle, selling for 10 plat each. Want to sell... You like dark sword? How many do I have? I have 10 rifle ribbons, so I'll say 6. You've got a dark split sword. That's different. Dark split sword is different than dark sword, I think. So dark split is going to be... Yeah. They're talking about just the dark sword. Just dark sword. And not dark dagger. Literally just the dark sword is all this is good for. For shames, right? Probably some. Yes, they are two different swords. Yep. Dark split. There you go. Yeah. Sadly. Let's see if there's any ribbons to work on as far as rolling for some RNG. I have the Venka, but it has initial combo, crit chance, melee damage minus slash. I need to re-roll that. You can do 20 plat for 3. No, heck no. No. That's like under 8 plat. You're crazy. These people trifling, man. Death machine rifle. Has heat, toxin, cold. That's funny. Gas cold, maybe? That's funny. Death machine rifle. Ignis. Cold on an Ignis isn't horrible. But it's pretty bad. Does anyone like the Riot 848? If anyone wants this, you can have it. I don't plan to use it. Riot 848. It's one of the newer guns from 1999. I could roll the Redeemer. I could roll the Hespar. It's an MR9. Let's roll the Hespar. I feel like that could come out really good. And some people really like attack speed on the Hespar. They like range. They like melee damage. A good combination of elements or just cold. Ooh. Melee damage, cold, heavy attack efficiency. That's not bad. That's like a really good start. Ooh, straight up viral damage to Corpus. It doesn't need toxin because you have like the one primed toxin mod. You're gonna use it. Heavy efficiency, status chance minus duration on status. That's not good. There's no point in status proccing if it can't tick. Duration and chance. Status, duration, and status chance is not bad, but this thing needs more damage. You have a Riot Ribbon also? Nice. Attack speed, range, status, duration. Okay, that's like 2 out of 3. You don't really need the status duration. Range, status, chance. Someone might want range, status, chance, but I feel like it's not going to be as good as like a 3 stat with a harmless negative or a 2 stat with a harmless negative. That's what I'm going for. Minus crit damage is the killer. Can't go for that. Electricity slash status chance? That would be like a corrosive slash. That would be interesting, but I don't think anyone would want that. Critical chance for slide attack. If you got crit chance for slide attack, and critical damage with a harmless negative, that would be funny too. Just have massive crit on slides. Okay, crit chance range minus crit damage is bad, but it is a 3.4x, so it would bring it down to like a 1.5, 1.7. Oh, it would bring it down to like a 2. Somewhere between 1.7 and 2. That's not horrible. The 2.3 range is really good. Knees back, welcome back. Toxin, combo count, initial combo. No one cares about initial combo. On this weapon. Minus crit chance. Attack speed, range, crit chance would be nice. Kinda want crit chance on this. Because it has a decent crit damage stat, but it doesn't have a really good crit chance stat. So you want to be able to get it to 100% crit chance. Ooh, minus range is a killer. That's sad. Hello there. Welcome in. How's the grind? Oh, it's going. Ooh, melee damage, crit damage? That's all positives with a harmless negative. That we can take that. That's like a lot of crit damage per crit. That's not horrible. There are better stats, but that's really good. Okay, 3 more. Nope, I'm out of Kuva. So this will be the last one. Slash combo count chance. Nah. One more. Last one. Nope. Okay. Decent place to end it, I guess. Let's see how it feels on the Hespar. I don't even have a Hespar. Why don't I have a Hespar? Oh, it's just hard to farm. Need to get a Hespar blade. I think like 50 plat, right? Or more. 140 platinum. Woof. That's why I don't have it. All right. Pick another ribbon. Oh no, we're out of Kuba. And I'm not buying more right now. So we'll just leave that at that. Grab that, put that back. Put that thing back where it came from. Or so help me. Alright. So, more Nova shenanigans with relic cracking at Mott Void Endurance or Defense Bellius in the Void. Ooh, let's do Defense. We haven't done Defense in a while. Bellius. If anybody wants to join. Got a nice defense fissure in the void. Neo relics galore. gallery. Let's farm together. I agree. Ferox, Exec Diplos. I might have a Ferox. I have a Ferox. It's reload speed, damage, projectile speed, which is pretty good. Tenant Exec, no. And Diplos. I have a Diplos. Oh, this one's really good. This one's unrolled viral crit chance. Very good. Very powerful. And the reason why is because the crit chance will bring the crit up to almost 100. And then the viral is great for setting it up for Profit Taker. You know, just innate viral, bam, on it. So that's really cool. Invite, please. All right, come on. Let's get you these ribbons, though. Save me some space. Going to the dojo. Pulling you with me. You know how it works. If you want it and I got it and I don't need it, it's yours. That goes for everything. Lumpinator in the house. I have passed over 15 John Deere dealerships. That's a lot. Smooth case Phoenix. There you are. Give me all your plat or something else. I'm doing so good today. I got all my chores done this morning. And I barely made it to stream on time, but I did make it on time, so that's good. And then I found out I weigh 20 pounds more than I did last month, and I feel thinner, so I put on a lot of muscle. A lot of muscle. So my diet's working. And short stream today. That's the downside. I have to go and do stuff, but I might come back and then get back on stream and then stream later if I'm feeling up for it. Massive, huge muscle growth. Yeah, a lot of muscle growth. And then I had bacon today. Dark split sword, twin gremlins, melee ribbon. Thank you. Thank you. More gamba. Melee ribbon. Works for me. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. See if that melee ribbon is what I'm looking for. No! Dual ether! It has electric and base damage. That's really good stats. But no! Oh, it's a stat stick ribbon. Ew. Ew. Oh, I got my my little cup that has like all the stuff in it. Emergency toothbrush, very important in case I'm eating lunch and then I get something stuck in my teeth. Scissors, Swiss Army knife, pens, and one of them is my little sloth pen. And then I put a thing on the bottom. It's got a Velcro, so I can stick it to my desk now, and it won't fall over. So that was one of the things I did this weekend. I Velcroed my cup to my table. I found this ball. Look at that! That was hiding in my drawer. And then, what else? Oh, I got this. A squeegee ball. Was also hiding in my drawer. So now I got one of the squeegee balls. And then I got this. Actually, I've had this out, but you guys haven't seen it yet. This is a 90-pound squeezer. So yeah, that's cool. And then What else changed? I think that's it. Oh, I changed my box for my snacks. So now my snack box is a bigger box and carry all my snacks. Set that right here. A snack. I got WD-40 for the chair. So now the chair doesn't squeak anymore. And I can... Oh, yeah! That's it. Uh-huh. It literally goes all the way down, by the way. Yep. That's nice. And, gosh, I did so much stuff. What else did I do? Oh, I moved my tool. Actually, I can show you guys this, I think. Yeah. I moved my, my drawer here, this thing, so it has all my tools in it. So that's now there. Easier to access. Oh, and I made my exercise spot is now over there in the corner, and I added a blocker so I can have the window open over there, but people can't see in. So I put that blocker together. That's like my, when I come in the door, I put all my stuff down and I put my shoes in there, in that little thing. I'm getting there, guys. It's getting really organized in here. And then I got... Did I do? I think that's it. Nothing too crazy. Just a few little things to get things organized. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, this chair can go all the way horizontal, so it can become like an actual like bed. I think you guys can see if I go back here. Oh, I got the plastic thing. The plastic thing for my chair to roll on so I don't move the carpet anymore. But look, check this out, check this out. It goes all the way down. Oh, all the way down. Like that. See? Can you see me? I'm over here. So if I want to just lay down, I could just recline it all the way. And now it's not super squeaky when I do that, so it's super nice. Yeah, this chair is like insane. I got it, actually, Neo Ness was having, he had a promotion for these guys, the E-Win. And I got it like on discount with his code. Especially light up trinkets, you like those? Yeah. Okay, now we'll actually go do that defense before it runs away. Got 3 minutes to lock it in. Relics, yeah, for sure. I'm bringing Nova, so bring something that, I don't know, works well. And I think I'll do Radiant to Relics because there's a few of you guys in here. And I have a lot of them. Yeah, we're really getting to a place where we're almost where we want to be. I think by the end of this week, by Saturday, I'll be all set. I think. Hopefully. Alright. Who's the random?
Defend the cargo until
Wait.
reinforcements arrive.
Sinsketty monster? Is that like a play on Eiflin? Maybe. I have to hold to speed up. Yeah, let's invert tap hold on Nova. Because I want my default to be speed them up. Because I generally don't want to slow them down. It's way more often that I want to speed them up. Cool. It's gonna be a good run. Alright, we got a Limbo. And they know how to use their abilities, so that's good. We got a Arrow, so headshots. And we got a Spoiter. I don't know what the Spoiter does. Does Spoiter have anything more than crowd control and like finisher kills? I feel like the Spoiter is very solo from what I remember. What I really like about Limbo is the energy. When you're inside of his bubble, you get energy regeneration, and it's one of the few energy regenerations that works even when you're it's one of the few energy regenerations that works while you're channeling. So if you have a channeling warframe and you want to mitigate some of that energy loss, go inside of the Limbo bubble. Oh yeah, Spooter's super survival frame. That's true. Lots of max health. Nova with Zaku's one is so gross. Like icky sticky all over. Like covered in like oil. Covered in black saran wrap. Maybe, yeah, we'll keep with the Protea part. I think that's the best thing I got. What's this? Ash Systems relic? What? You spoil us. You spoil us, and I appreciate that. It does not go unnoticed. Oh, I switched back to not playing on Steam. And so far I haven't had any issues with copy pasting, but I'm keeping an eye on it. Because that was the big issue that popped up once I switched. But I haven't had that issue yet. So not sure what to make of that. Copy paste doesn't work as well when you're playing through Steam. Sometimes it breaks more often. For I don't know. I generally feel like I have less issues when I'm not playing on Steam. When I'm playing directly from the Warframe game download from the Warframe website, I have less issues, which makes sense, obviously, because it's not playing through a loader or through a, you know, third-party something at all, right? There's just less that can get in the way. But just keep that in mind. The only downside is you can't see Tenogen. I'm a big streamer on Twitch. I'm the best. The best there ever was. Teleports. Whee! All right, fine. I'll kill the bad guys. Gosh, gotta conserve ammo. Does anyone need an excuse to eat mac and cheese? Yeah, if you're on a carb-free diet, you do. Today's National Mac and Cheese Day? I thought it was National Chimpanzee Day. Today's not Chimpanzee Day? Oh, World Chimpanzee Day. That's different than National. National Mac and Cheese Day is today, but it's World Chimpanzee Day, which is a weird combination. Chimpanzees and mac and cheese. You did a thing? Tell me about it. Yeah, I usually skip out on the national days because, like, no one cares. But the world days, like the world holidays, those are important. Because, like, that's everybody. I mean, that is if you subscribe to that sort of thing. There are countries that don't care about world days. But they're wrong. Get with the program. Friday, you got a very drastic haircut. Did you shave it all bald like me? Did you go naked? Naked scalp? You have a Viking mohawk with a top knot braid? Oh my gosh. If you feel comfortable, please send that to me on Discord in a private message so that I can see that. That sounds awesome. I won't share it if you don't want me to, but I'd love to see that. Terminator is pie. I appreciate your curiosity. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Found me. I found you finding me. Welcome on in.
Wanna
Welcome to the family. If you want a free Warframe, let me know, because I give out free Warframes to newer Tenno and your MR12, which means you qualify. Banana. Ooh, you got a health station. I love those things. Uh-oh. What happened? Who mess? Oh, we lost him. He's gone! How did we lose him? That's what happens when you try to watch Twitch and play Warframe at the same time. He's like, I hate you. You're that one streamer I hate. He's playing on console though. I feel like console streamers or console players gotta love me, you know? It's hard out here for a controller user. Oh, I wonder if can you play Warframe with a mouse and keyboard through a console? You can, right? Yeah. You sent it? Alright. I got a message. Here it is. Accept DM. Dude. There it is. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't pull that off. Nice work, dude. Dude, that's styling. That would take so long for me to grow my hair out that long. Do you have any idea? Trying to get a Viking braid? Are you kidding me? It would take forever. It'd be like afro, and then like there's that like one guy who has like long curly hair, and he does like the slow-mo videos for the celebrities at the different carpet events. And then I'd finally be able to do it. It would be years of work just to get enough hair to do that. Because my hair also grows slow, guys. I've been growing this beard since last month. This is 1 month of hair. This is 1 month of hair. I do not grow hair fast. Like a lot of people, this is like 7 days of hair growth for a beard. For me, it's like a month. Ripped his soul. What's up? J-Way 4K, how you doing? How you doing? You're old and decided to quote Interstellar. This is no time for caution. I don't think I've seen Interstellar. Interstellar. Interstellar movie. You know what? I've been meaning to see this, but I haven't seen it. I know, it's a shame. It's such a good movie. I need to see that. Collab today, I have to leave in a short amount of time because I have to go do passport stuff. But tomorrow, I will be on tomorrow, I think. But there's a lot of chaos happening this week that I have to be ready for. So I'm not exactly sure if my schedule is going to be solid, so you got to just check back. But today is definitely not going to be a day for being available, sadly. There's like 2 complexities that I don't know the time, and then there's basically all Thursday I'm gonna be gone, and then we have TennoCon Friday, so it's a crazy week. Oh, for sure, for sure. Don't worry. Oh, took that smile to the butt. It ain't going nowhere. Make the drive, go to TennoCon, wish I could for real. If I had my passport, I would buy a last minute flight and go, because I already bought a TennoCon ticket. But my passport, my original passport appointment got derailed, and I didn't get my passport in time. So, wah, wah. Oh man. I can't drive to Canada without a passport. You still need a passport, or they won't let you back in. I can be like, oh, I didn't know. I'm a veteran. I thought it was okay because I've traveled all around the world. But I don't really want to pull that card when, when I need to be like not having issues with the law. You know. You went to Mexico, you just brought your birth certificate? Yeah. You could cheese it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I mean, I look American. I have Payless shoes and and Target t-shirts, so I'm sure I look American, but I don't really want to play that game. There's nothing more American than Payless shoes and Target t-shirts. And hot dogs. And ketchup. What else is super American? Ranch dressing? Is ranch dressing super American? I think in the order of like dairy products that are used on top of food, I would say mayonnaise beats ranch for Americanishness. mayonnaise beats ranch for sure. Am I right, Chad? Which one's more American, mayonnaise or ranch dressing? We play on PC and PS5. PC is better. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I made a new friend and then I lost my new friend. Boy! Ranch is so American that it doesn't exist in Iceland, and Doritos flavor is called Cool American flavor there. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe ranch does beat mayo. You call it American flavor? That's awesome. The flavor of America. Ranch. I mean, we do have a lot of ranches. We are well known for our production of cow meat and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, he's one of those MR12s that's been grinding. Yeah, bacon's pretty American, yeah. America likes pigs, cows, pigs and cows. We're big on that sort of thing. Actually, you could have ended that sentence at the second word. We're big. We like pigs and cows. We're big. Oh. I've always been like very concerned that as I grow older I'm gonna get chubby. I'm like waiting for my metabolism to just fall off a cliff. Vero, hello. What is this you have sent me? No relics? Thumbs down on relics? Tell me more.
I want every American to have access to this. Without secondary fortify, we can't move forward.
Secondary fortifier, I mean, it is almost too strong. It may be the strongest there ever was.
You can achieve everything you want in life. Throw away prime sure-footed, get secondary fortified.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. It's unanimous, guys. A bipartisan issue. Secondary fortify. Oh. How you been, Vero? How long's it been? It's been a little while, right? Maybe not too long. No, it has been a while. It's been a year. Where have you been? I missed you so much. It's like I recognize you, but I was like, I haven't seen you in forever. Dang, that's crazy. Glad to see you back. Welcome back. Out of state working? Out of state working. Wow. Cool. Hope it's paid well. Not sure what one I want next though. Good point. Warframes are awesome. I want them all. Hero chassis. Hero chassis. What kind of work takes you out of state? I'm curious. Horizontal drilling. That's awesome. You know, they need a lot of that. We're trying to create the Undercity. Or, I mean, you know, maintain it. Depending on your conspiracy theory level. He knows. He knows. How am I doing on damage? 71%! I'm a G! This thing is blasting. Stinking Exceltra, dude. 71% of the team's damage. That's broken. The only thing about the Exceltra is it has some serious ammo issues, so you have to like pulse fire, otherwise you'll run out of ammo real easy in endurance runs. Yeah, I was just sitting on 26 reserve ammo. I'm back up to 96 now, but like that's not really a lot of reserve ammo when you think about it and how fast this thing fires. It does a lot of damage, and you can mod it for like massive slash procs, but a lot of times you'll end up like overkilling by a lot, and then you run out of bullets. We did it. Let's do one more. What are the other fissures? Gotta get to the other account quick. Yeah, let's do one more. Nice. Dual Zorin. That's my second set. Dual Zorin's actually really, really strong. I would suggest that people start to farm it up and buy it up. Kind of like the Okina, it's not going to really pop off until people realize that it's strong, and then it's going to be too late to stack up stacks or sets of it. So if you start building dual Zorin sets or start collecting dual Zoran sets now. By the time everybody realizes that it's as good as the Okina, it's gonna be too late. But you're gonna benefit. Who dat Dale? Who dat Dale? Wait, is my delivery here? Arriving today. Out for delivery. Let's go. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I was just born recently. I'm fragile. Let's see where we're at. Still in transit. I'm actually surprised. This is a day early. Sweet. When the Amazon shows up a day early. What? So my favorite deodorant brand is like becoming harder and harder to find. It's called Axe Essence. The specific smell of essence is like becoming more and more hard to get. So I have to buy it in like bulk on Amazon now because I can't find it in the stores anymore. It's always sold out. I'm on my last stick of deodorant. It's an emergency. In case I'm gonna get stinky. What does Axe Essence smell like? Delicious. Amazing. Attract every girl in the entire world. Good. I have no idea. I like it. They don't have like actual like listing of like what's in it to make it smell like that. I miss the old days where it was like, this is the smell of pine or whatever, you know? You're like, oh, okay. They don't do that anymore. Everything's got a weird name. Look at that damage. Deluge? Yeah, that one's not bad. That one's like a fresh scent. I just went to the store and I was like, I smell them all again because I was like, if I can't find the one that I want and the only way to get it is online, should I just like try something else? And I actually went with like an Old Spice one, but the problem is not that it smells really good. It's just the application is so much different that it makes me feel like moist, for lack of a better word. It's not like a dry antiperspirant kind of thing. It's like a moist, kind of almost sticky feel. And I was like, no, I don't like this. It smells good. I do not like humidity and I do not like moistness. It's just not my thing. I like to be dry. When I sweat, I come home and I shower. And then I get dry. ASAP. Alright, let's get out of here. Switch over to the main account. We'll do the daily Warframe. And I think we'll be out of time. That's literally all we have for this part. I'm hopefully going to be able to get done with what I need to do, come back, and then go live again. Have like a double stream today. It's probably going to be possible, but I can't promise just in case, you know, you never know. But yeah, it was a good run. Got some parts, namely that dual Zoran part, Protea parts. Can never get mad at having more Goss, Zaku, and Ureli, right? So, really good run, actually. Let's see. In case you want to know, here's the Exceltra build. I just got done. I got terminal velocity. Excuse me, terminal velocity and primary frostbite. I'll go ahead and make sure I put this in the Discord too on builds. Okay, so night builds. Where is it? There it is. I might have had an Exceltra build before, but I think this one's really good. What makes it do really well is the Firestorm, actually. You don't have to aim as much, because you get like the extra 2.2 meters, which doesn't seem like much, but it's actually a lot. Makes it so you can like hit through walls a bit easier. And then fast hands. I didn't have primary fast hands last time, or primed fast hands last time I used this weapon. So having that reload down to 1 second, 1 second is really good. Makes it comfortable to use. And because it has so much damage to begin with, you don't really need anything but like the normal crit chance, crit damage, elemental base damage. I decided to go with cryo rounds and frostbite because I could get the crit to 100%. So that means that the crit damage I get from this is direct extra damage. Very powerful. So consider that. Also, bringing down the fire rate is good for this weapon because it shoots so hard, you overkill a lot. So being able to shoot slower is actually really helpful for this weapon. No fire rate necessary. So just some of those little things that have come out recently and then makes it really good. All right, let me switch. Should I tell you guys what I got for my birthday? Because I had my birthday not long ago. I got myself a birthday present. It's the one splurge. The one splurge. I bought myself a new computer screen.
Good fortune, Hunter.
All right, we're in. A new monitor. Oh, this thing is really good. This thing is crazy good. I was waiting for the Amazon Prime Day deals because I wanted to find something on sale.
Case Phoenix just redeemed you, woo.
And I ended up going with the... Let me see if I can find it. This thing. It is the Samsung 27-inch Odyssey QD OLED 4K 240 hertz monitor. And I got it for 30% off. It is spectacular. Ooh. It is the first splurge in a long many years. It is a beast of a monitor. It sure is. I'm waiting for it to show up. I can't wait to plug it in, turn it on. Right now, the monitor on this side over here is a max 1080p. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this monitor, which is 1440, over to here. And then I'm going to put the OLED in the middle so that you guys see the screen cap from the OLED screen. Hopefully that'll be really cool. I don't know if it's going to look any different, but we'll see. And then this monitor is going to go with my laptop to make it a dual screen. So I have a dual screen laptop set up. And I'm thinking I'm going to use the laptop as like a bedroom TV. Is the current plan. Bedroom TV / lay down gaming station. Which will be really fun. Okay, next on the list. Ooh, Baruch. Okay, so we already know what Baruch is like. We just did some Baruch shenanigans. So this will be easy. First thing you need to know about Baruch is that he's really not a good Warframe for regular path. He's only good for steel path because he's so strong that there's not enough enemies for him to kill in regular path. He needs enemy density galore. And that's like really a steel path sort of thing. So I like to run him with massive amounts of attack speed, lots and lots of crit chance, lots of crit damage. I don't really do the stacking combo yet, but I know they fixed his combo building. So that's one of the things I want to check out with him today. Also, they removed a lot of the shenanigans with the Incarnon weapons. Now the Incarnon weapons don't offer base crit added to his ability, so that's kind of like but you can do other stuff. I have here the initial combo with some attack speed and heavy attack wind-up speed, critical chance, and base critical damage multiplier up. So that's what I'm going with on this. All pretty regular stuff, nothing too crazy. But what I like about this is when I do use my melee, I can just do like these heavy hits. Again, I'm not really sure, since I don't build combo anymore, I don't really need this combo building setup on this. So I'm probably going to end up changing how I use the weapon, because right now it's set up for massive combo duration, which I don't think I'll need anymore. And then this is also combo duration, which I think I'm going to keep this. Actually, this is lose combo duration. This was so I could like help my teammates, but I'm going to actually switch this to build combo duration, because now I have a separate combo counter, I think, on the Warframe 4th as I do the weapon. So we're going to go start in Simulacrum like usual and check it out. They made so many changes with these pseudo exalteds that it's really still catching up on all the stuff that works and doesn't work now. Let's go to the super simulacrum, try to get the highest level enemies too. Yeah, this dude is, you have a 2K 140 hertz, that's more than enough. Yeah, I do like the 1440 2K monitors, because I went, once I started using a 1440, I realized how much better it is than a 1080p. I don't think 4K is going to be a big difference visually. And the reason why I don't think that is because it's such high fidelity, like you need a monitor that's like 60 inches for it to really matter, I think. But we'll find out. We'll find out. If it's too much and it's like overkill, I'll probably just return it and get another one of the 2K one of the monitors I already have, like a 2K 120 hertz, 140 hertz thing. I really keep everything at 120 because I don't really play competitively, so I don't need better frame rate than that for anything I do. So there's also that, like, I just don't have needs. Hey, why can't I go higher? It said I could go higher. They lied to me. Wait, hold up. Back to the relay. I can go to level 200. This means I can only go to 175 here? I thought I could go to 200 here. Yeah. Oh, they gypped me. Guys, they lied. I only bought this because it had the stinking go up 25 levels thing. Oh, now I'm disconnecting. Look, it says enemy difficulty to be set 25 levels above the standard maximum. But that doesn't exist here. What the heck? Yeah, max level 200. Well, Simulacrum's broken. Hopefully they'll fix that. Would you share your Cedo build since I'm thinking to main? Yeah, for sure. Cedo build is going to be on the Discord, of course, but I'm always happy to send it to you. Any builds I can send to you, or I can show them on stream. So here's the here's the end game Cedo build with fatal acceleration. I do have a Riven, but you can replace that with fire rate or with I don't think this has multi-shot. Oh yeah, vigilante armaments. You can just put multi-shot or fire rate, and that would be just fine. Either of those. But because this has fire rate and multi-shot, it's so good. But yeah, that's basically it. I go with corrosive cold and then primary frostbite to stack more crit damage, which I don't really use the crit damage, but I do have crit chance on here. It goes up to 72%, so it does actually do something, just not a lot. Because obviously you can see I'm not built. I don't have the crit damage. Let's see, no primed rage or ravage. So I'm not really building into the crit side of the weapon. I kind of just am like, what else do I put on here? Okay, a little bit of crit will work well with the frostbite. So that's what I did, critical deceleration. But you definitely need galvanized savvy, and you definitely need galvanized hell. Those are like mandatory. You gotta like buy them from another player if you can't get them. But everything else is pretty much just, you could use lower versions or side grades. Wouldn't be an issue. Okay, so for this, we spawned them. So, first ability typically is what? His first ability is his elude, which allows him to dodge bullets. You don't really need it. You don't really need it. You can, but you don't need it. His third ability is more than enough to keep him alive. Currently for survivability, all I have is that. I have Ruling Guard in case I get in trouble, and his third ability, and he's fine. I think at some point he might have issues later down the road, but I use Molt Reconstruct as well, just to like gain back a little bit of health in case I get like a toxin proc or something. But I don't even think that's necessary. Not mandatory for sure. So you do that. You do this, which puts everybody to sleep. And that putting everybody to sleep gives you the ability to use your fourth. Your fourth doesn't use any energy. It just uses this restraint meter. And as the restraint meter goes down, it'll go down whenever you get shot at with the third ability active, and it'll go down whenever you put people to sleep. So you put them to sleep, you get more meter, easy peasy. Then you punch them, and they die. Building the combo on this is now super easy. If you hit the enemy, you will gain combo, whereas before you had to be in melee, like melee range. You would only get combo if you were like this close before. Now you can get combo from way back here. Once you start getting kills, you'll get that attack speed, and you'll start to just like blast. You can also do the forward slide attack, which is like super strong. Enemies will go flying. It's always a beautiful thing when you make the enemies just fly away. Yeah, very comfy. Practically immortal and very powerful. I like to have the pet that gives extra energy. I just want tons and tons of energy on him for no reason, even though his fourth doesn't use energy, because sometimes I like to armor strip. And then once they're armor stripped, they like die faster, I guess, which is not really necessary because his build automatically counters the enemy's defenses. So one of the really cool things about the way he works is if you have reactive storm, the element of your attack will change based off of what you're attacking. So if you're attacking something that's weak to A, your attack will change to A. If they're weak to B, it'll change to B. Whatever it is, you're gonna counter them and do the exact kind of damage that kills them. It's very powerful. So yeah, that's it. He just punches. And like the more you just go into the mission, you just punch him. You can always have your like melee, your regular melee build, which you don't even really need anymore. You used to have to like keep the combo counter on the melee up, but now I think it has to do with like it only works with the activation of it, but we're gonna test it out right now to see. Do you like Warcry or grouping on him? You could do grouping for sure. I think Warcry would maybe be overkill for his attack speed already, and you'd get better benefit from like an armor strip, because he literally will already be one-shotting everything. So more attack speed won't really change that, just making it so that his one-shots kill things even higher level, you know? That's where the armor strip comes in. And the added benefit of this armor strip is that you get more overshield, just in case the enemy starts to do damage to you. You have that extra layer of protection, which I really like. But yeah, I think that it has to do with, yeah, the activation. No, I don't think it affects it at all. It's now just the pseudo-exalted mods. One thing I noticed, I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I should be. Let's figure out what that's about. I'm not sure why I wouldn't be doing more. Maybe melee duplicate's not going off? Could that be possible? Let's switch to exposure and see how it feels. It may be that melee duplicate doesn't work with his 4. I like to use his forward slide attack instead of like the regular melee, because I'm like running through missions and everything's dying so fast. So I don't really like use the regular melee. But this seems to be... This actually seems to be doing way better. Why is it doing better though? Yeah, it's doing way more damage. Yeah, I don't think melee duplicate's working on this 4th ability. Maybe my testing's wrong, but it doesn't look like it's working considering how much more damage this is doing. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm expecting. Look at that. Oh! I'm just deleting him in one hit now. Okay. Yeah, that's way better. I don't know why the other wasn't doing what it's supposed to. So for his actual, like, melee now, since nothing really matters about it, I would probably get something that's like kind of a silly weapon to like stay alive, or like maybe just like a regular melee for like just fast attacking. Because it doesn't matter what you pick, so just whatever your favorite melee is. Just throw that out there. Yeah, that's where the damage is at for sure. And the more abilities you cast, the more damage it's going to do. And then outside of that, you can just use like your regular melee. But you can see like my top tier best melee is killing them this fast, but then my Desolate Hands is killing them like in one hit once it stacks up. So way stinking stronger. Also, with what I'm seeing here, I'm probably gonna switch this out for more crit, since I'm now not using the melee duplicate. So I'm gonna use Blood Rush, and Weeping Wounds, and Condition Overload. Because I'm realizing that the strategy I was using for double hits just doesn't work. So switching over to like just massive amounts of base damage and applying those crits should be an even bigger damage boost. Why can I only do 14? Kill all the enemies. So throw that out, do that, put them to sleep, get the hands out. Now when I build that combo, it's gonna be really good. Does take a little while to ramp up, but he's immortal and he's meant for like really long endurance. This is why I say regular path is not for him, because nothing will survive long enough for him to like even build combo. Like you're going to be doing so much damage in regular path that you're not even going to get enough enemies or enough combo build up for it to matter. I'm still only 4x and I'm like one-shotting these guys. So you can see like they're just... Yeah. So, that's one of the really cool things about him. He's epically strong. He's insanely strong. He invalidates the enemy health. And then if you throw that armor strip on there, it's just like... Now you're starting to see them. The 400, 500,000 on the screen. I'm only at 5x combo. There's also like enemy density in this map is kind of meh. You'll get way better enemy density and build combo a lot faster than you will with this, like what we have in this in this specific simulacrum. They're just so far apart. But you can see the AoE is insane. Like, that's a massive AoE. Look at this. It hit that guy over there and one-shot him from a slam attack over here. Look. That's a super close to the ground slam attack. Let's go there. Bam. You're getting blasted. Like, you're not even gonna have to try. It's so OP. 10x combo. That's why I like this spin attack, because it's got a nice AoE to it. You can just clear everybody that's in your path. Now we're getting somewhere with some red crits. Now we're getting to the place we want to be. Big slam attack. No, big slam attack. 11x combo. We're almost there. Almost there. There it is. All right. So now he gets his Tennokai, does a heavy attack. The entire world regrets ever communicate. Oh no. How did I lose the combo? Wait, what happened? No. Yeah, I broke it. All right, I'm out. We'll go into a mission with this. This is definitely the best build. Let's go to a nice survival on field path. Just for the enemy density's sake. This will also be an interesting thing to look at the survival, because we haven't, you'll see how tanky he is. He don't take damage because he's always hitting them and they're not hitting him back. But then if they do hit him back, he like mitigates a bunch of the damage. I don't know what this... What stinking... What school am I using? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, sleep them, erode the meter, build up stuff, sleep some more guys, erode the meter. Alright. Alright, and we're active. Ba 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 ba. Ba hiya ya wa ya 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 ya. So your typical steel path experience, you're not going to take much damage, if any. You're going to one-shot even these guys. It's more about just like continuing to find more enemies and like sleeping them. But once you get the thing like stacked up, your third ability will keep your meter eroded pretty much always. So you don't even need to like recast the second ability. So you're just going to focus on stripping armor, killing enemies. The stripping armor will keep you alive, and the killing enemies will keep them dead. And meter stays eroded. Once in a while, you recast the 3 to restack the stacks, and you're done. It's too good. And then you get to see all the pretty numbers too, which is wonderful. Everybody likes the red numbers all over this screen. But that's why I use this ability, because he's killing so fast, like he just clears the hallway. So I want to use the slide attack so I can actually like get to the next group of enemies, because I just killed that last group so fast. You can see they're just, you kind of got to look at the map to see the triangles disappear from the screen, because it's too fast to be otherwise. He just makes them disappear. Triangle, go bye-bye. Recast that. You can see the meter is still eroded completely, so you don't even have to like manage it. You just recast your 3 every once in a while. Armor strip if you get a big bad, and the big bad'll feel bad. It's not hard. Very fun Warframe. You notice I haven't had to worry about health at all. I haven't had to even worry, like I didn't. You don't have to. There's nothing, you don't have to think about it. So one of the things about Baruch that I tell people is if you're going to start using this Warframe, be aware he's too easy and you're going to get bored of the game. And don't use him in regular path, because there's not enough enemies, there's not enough health, there's not, like, you won't be able to keep all of this stuff going, because nothing's going to live long enough to shoot at you to erode your meter. And you're going to be constantly having to re-sleep and stuff, and it's like, I don't want to do that. It's so much easier in Steel Path. It's actually more enemies makes him happier. Let's do a little spinny. Let's put numbers everywhere. It's like 1 billion damage. It's 900 million on a good crit. It's big numbers. One thing also is, like, you'll notice once you get to this point in the game of damage, you will not see, like, numbers the same. Based off of the enemy health, you'll see bigger numbers. So if they have more health, you'll see a bigger number when you hit them. I don't know why that happened with the recent change to, like, the damage number system. But, like, you're not seeing the absolute value of what you're hitting them for. You're seeing, like, how much health you removed from them. So that number will change as you, like, fight harder and harder enemies. See, that dude right there just tried to kill me. Nothing. Eximus, nothing. No problem. So, really like this guy. Very strong. I think that is the build I'm going to go with. Building that combo makes... Like, because everything right now is in his pseudo-exalted. So they fixed everything with the building combo issues and whatnot. So you can just mod this weapon because it's all you're going to be using. So you're modding it as though you're not using anything else. So very good to mod it for combo building. I'm not sure Weeping Wounds made me happy there. I think more attack speed would make me happier, just so that I could get through the mobs of enemies quicker, which I would go Quickening or Vice, Gladiator Vice as well. Not as much attack speed, but even more crit chance, which would be nice. Also, you could try to fit Gladiator Might in. I'm not sure where you'd put it. If you're using a subsume with attack speed, you could get rid of Berserker Fury and then have even more crit damage, even more crit chance. But once you get to the point where you're one-shotting everything, it's kind of a side grade. Especially since I wasn't, like, really armor stripping them much there. The combo duration is really nice, so I would probably go with a dexterity on the weapons, just for extra combo duration. Oh, I was using Naramon. So Naramon will give you the combo won't erode as fast on there. Not necessary, really, but you could do that if you want. Not gonna hurt. Help you keep that combo up even when you don't have as many enemies. Pets wise, I don't think I need Sithandra for her to dig up stuff because I'm kind of running too fast through the area. So I'd probably get something like a Death Cube or a Doriga for stacking up more statuses so that I could do more damage with the Condition Overload. Yeah. I mean, he's very versatile and comfy. It's not very strict, his build, but his build is based off of, like, Reactive Storm. So Reactive Storm on him, he's good. No Reactive Storm, kind of meh. That's pretty much it. I put a lot of extra health regen and energy regen on him just to make sure that I never have to even think about it. Even if there's, like, an energy drought or, like, I get a toxin proc, well, I already have Molt Reconstruct, I already have Equilibrium, I have Energize. I'm getting all the different ways of health and energy regeneration so that I don't have to worry about it. Archon Shards, he doesn't need them. Don't waste them. He doesn't need them. Like, get Parkour Velocity. He doesn't need Archon Shards. Like, at all. You could go health regen per second on blue shards and then get rid of the arcane and get a different arcane. That would be probably my suggestion. Just throw some health regen on him so that he doesn't have to worry about status procs at all. And then, even though you're purging the status procs with your armor strip, because this ability is so powerful, guys. Like, oh, I have a thing, Invigoration too. So the reason why I like this so much is because Pillage gives you a status cleanse, it gives you shield regeneration, and it strips the enemy armor. So it's like all of the defenses you need, plus all of the like offense you need. So very powerful. I really like Pillage on a lot of different Warframes that are missing that one little component to make them do more damage or stay alive more. And so because it covers both bases. So even if you only need one of those two, like, pillage just does both anyway, even if you only need one. So I think, yeah, blue shards for health regen, just for coziness. Maybe more energy at the start. Maybe like a yellow shard for more energy at the start of the mission. Maybe. I mean, he doesn't really need it because his fourth doesn't need energy. But yeah. And then you could go with something like attack speed. Arcane Strike. So even more attack speed. Or you could go with something like melee damage. I want to say Fury. On critical hit, get melee damage. Not a bad choice. Yeah. So now he's going to be hitting way faster. So let's try that out. And then we have the Doriga for more status procs. Yeah, I think the thing is his pet does die because he's not protecting his pet. So if you're doing like a really long endurance run, you're going to want to go with a pet that doesn't die. Or a pet that like revives a lot easily. Like a Digin. But yeah. Let's try that one more time. Oh wait, I want to see the what invigoration it was I had. Primary crit chance doesn't matter. Okay. If that was like melee critical damage or melee critical chance, I would have been like, yes, let's do it. Let's break the game. But no. No need. Almost out of time, sadly. All right.
Use all that you have learned.
There we go. We're online. Power up. Now he's very fast. 3 times combo and growing. Red triangles are removing themselves from the map at an alarming rate of speed. How hard is Ivara to get? Regular Ivara is pretty hard to get. You have to do a lot of spy missions. Ivara Prime obviously is the same difficulty as any other Prime Warframe, except for the rotation right now is not. Ivara hasn't been here for a while, so she's going to be a little harder to find. Or trade for, I would say. But yeah. Not bad. You can always weave in those massive heavy attacks as if you needed them. So again, like in Steel Path, fighting enemies, no health issues, no eroding issues, like everything is working just fine. He doesn't need the armor strip, but he can. Best time to do the armor strip is when you get status procced by something, which will usually just be when you fight an Eximus. The extra crit is really comfy. You get a lot more red on the screen. Everybody likes that, so I think I'm going to keep that for sure. Extra attack speed is also really comfy. So I think this is the final build after all the different testing. Make sure to post this to the Discord as well. Yeah, that feels so good. Oh. It's not the same game when you play this guy. Oh. Regular Ivara, you don't want to do the spy mission, so you're just going to buy her. That's fine. I mean, I bought, what Warframe did I buy? I always forget. So there's one that I really didn't want to farm and I just bought it. Alright, most importantly, here's the weapon. Do not use melee duplicate, it doesn't work. Here's the warframe. I don't know if power strength is the best choice. You just get lots of extra status procs. But I mean, what else are you gonna do? He doesn't need anything. So maybe if you're doing like a super long endurance run, you get more survival on here, but it's not, you don't need anything. He has it all. Baked into the noodle. Baruch. Fully modded. Best boy. Where's the other? Here we go. Little desert wind Baruch action. And then, yeah, super comfy. Status procking pet makes for big numbers. It's kind of hard to like play this warframe for me because I feel like he just, like, my teammates kill everybody and then I don't have enough enemies to like get my restraint meter down, and I never get to use my 4. So he's really a solo frame. He's definitely more geared towards solo steel path endurance. That's like his place. Other places in the game, not so much. Solo steel path endurance, definitely. Yeah. All right. That is, for now, going to sadly be the day. I'm hopefully going to be able to get back really soon and go back live again, but I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully everything goes well. But yeah, that was a pretty fun morning. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't worry, I promise you guys, when everything gets taken care of and I get everything all organized, I will be streaming more to make up for all of this. More streaming. Yeah. So don't worry. Right now we're all taking a hit, but we're gonna make it up. It's like makeup day for the test. We'll get there. As always, you guys rock and I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.